wind. Instead, it's the Blacklot at Universal Studios on fire. Fanned by 50-mile-an-hour winds, 5 acres of the world's biggest and busiest movie backlot goes up in flames. Block after block of building facades used in thousands of movies burned to the ground. In all, an estimated 20% of the wooden facades were destroyed. Among the outdoor sets lost, New York Street, where the film Oscar, starring Sylvester Stallone, was currently shooting, gone. That set was used in the movies The Sting and Dick Tracy. Also lost, Courthouse Square, site of Back to the Future, and Brownstone Street. Universal executives say they believe fire insurance will cover the loss, which at this point has no dollar estimate. Studio executives here say they hope to start rebuilding the backlot, that part that was destroyed in last night's fire, as soon as possible. Now, while a lot of Hollywood history has been lost in that fire, the nice thing about the movie industry is this. The artist in it can simply recreate the illusion of it all. I'm Joe McMahon reporting live.
Damaged along with adjacent lots used for such movies as Dick Tracy and The Sting.
About 80% of
the popular King Kong exhibit, which was not damaged, but which is housed in a building that was damaged in the blaze. The building has been closed temporarily for inspection. Meanwhile, tour operators have opened a new show on the lot to make up for the missing portion of the tour.
1 out of 5 backlot facades, flimsy wooden fronts that exploded into flames within moments. Gusting winds whipped up a firestorm that roared through the movie sets, creating eerie images flickering in the night like a film right out of the 1940s. Firefighting helicopters scooped up buckets of water from the studio's own Red Sea exhibit to put out the blaze.
We were there way before the firemen got there.
After dawn, as firefighters pulled out steel girders and rubble, hosing down still burning wood, sheriff's deputies arrested a Universal Studios security.
That's, ladies and gentlemen. But the area will live forever on film.
The firefighters did manage to sharks.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to that?
I was just totally amazed.
Lee Starkey wasn't ready for this attraction. He was ready for killer shark.
Because it's a part of movie history, and it just...
And 50-mile-per-hour winds made the fire for a time impossible to fight, and the old wooden facades we have seen here for decades burned quickly.
They're just like kindling matchboxes. They're ready.
Deputies arrested 40-year-old Michael Houston of Tahunga, a security guard on the lot, and booked him for arson.
He was apparently...
Several famous movie backdrops were reduced to bare frames. This morning, sheriff's deputies arrested 4 the famous Back to the Future Square, Brownstone Street, and New York street sets. Backdrops for movies like Dick Tracy, The Sting, and To Kill a Mockingbird. But the King Kong attraction, originally reported destroyed in the fire,
But the area will live forever on film.
It was pretty devastating. You could feel a loss.
I can't help it. It makes me laugh today.
That anyone here could laugh today is a testament to make-believe. This was the place Michael J. Fox went back to the future.
King Kong was singed but lives.
The Psycho House is still...